On your phone.
अकुञ्जमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वर गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुर्मूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुर्पदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुर्कृपा। मद्गुरु श्री जगद्गुरु मन्नाथ श्री जगन्नाथ मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा भूतान्तरात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Today is a very auspicious day, Guru Purnima, full moon during the month of Ashram. Tradition says it is Basha Purnima also. Basha, the great sage, compiled the four Vedas, Rig Veda, Sama Veda, Yajur Veda, Atharva Veda. Each Veda has four parts: Sanghita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, Upanishad. The first part of the Vedas is Sanghita, hymns, various hymns and eulogy. Second, Brahmana, sacrifices. Third, Aranyaka, forest treatises. You will have to go to the forest and explore your spiritual life. And the fourth is the Upanishad, the Vedanta philosophy. So he compiled the four Vedas, but very few people could understand the Vedas, the Upanishads. High philosophy. To clarify the Vedas, he wrote Brahma Sutras. Explain the meaning of the Vedas, the Upanishads. That was very difficult. Then he wrote Mahabharata, which consists of innumerable characters. Whatever human characters you can find in this world, you will find in the Mahabharata. Good, bad, all kinds of characters. There is a saying, Janai Bharate Mahabharate Tanai Bharate. What is not in the Mahabharata, that is not in India. So next came the Bhagavad Gita, which is the part of the Mahabharata. Then he wrote the Puranas, stories, mythologies. So when huge Shastra, scriptures of the Hindus, As Swamiji says, if a Christian tells one story, the Hindus will tell 20 stories. We have vast resources. Other religion only one scripture, Christian only Bible. The Jewish people only Torah, Muslims only Quran. The Zoroastrians, they have only that which is called Jindavasta. But these Hindus, they have vast scriptures and the literatures. Now the people are very happy with Vyasa and say that you did such a great job. We want to pay our homage to you. Vyasa said, very interesting. All sages came to him, says, how can we pay respect to you? Vyasa says, you know, you rishis are scattered all over India. And you people have many gurus. But I shall tell you, Ashadi Purnima, which is the month of Ashad in Bengali, Purnima, New Moon Day, I shall enter every gurus in India of the world. So, if you worship your guru, then you are worshipping me. So, you worship your guru, he will worship his guru, everybody worship his or her own guru. And at that day, Vyasa enters into gurus of all gurus. So it is called Guru Purnima, Ashadi Purnima, Vyasa Purnima, Vyasa Purnima. So, there are three kinds of guru. Shikkha-data, Jnana-data, and Mantra-data, Diksha-data. How do you get knowledge? Who teaches him? Gave the knowledge of all this world. Parents. Mother is the first guru to the children. This is cat, this is apple, this is rice. Mother teaches each word. That is the way we get knowledge. Mother, our parents are the Jnana-data, they give the knowledge. From childhood. The children listen, and then do. Then, Shiksha-data. You go to school, go to college. Our teachers, our professors give us education. That is Shiksha-data. Third, Diksha-data. Diksha means initiation. So Diksha-data means that the guru, spiritual guru, he gives initiation. What is Diksha? Diyate Jnanam Kshiyate Poshubhashna. According to Tantra, Diyate Jnanam, he gives the knowledge. Knowledge of God. Kshiyate Poshubhashna, he removes the worldly desires, animal propensities from the mind. That is called Diksha. So, this Vyasa Purnima is, we follow as Guru Purnima. Vyasa is the Guru. Our tradition says, Kriti Diksha Guru Brahma, Tretayam Munishattama, Dapare Vyasa Jaiva, Kaluvatra Bhavamyam. Shankara says, in the very beginning, Satya Yuga, golden age. Brahma was the Guru. Do you know what does it mean? It means from his lips the four Vedas came. Knowledge. Knowledge is most vital thing. Without knowledge we are like animals. Gyanena hina pashubi samanaha. Without knowledge human beings are like animals. So this knowledge, the Vedas, the truth, all this wisdom came from the source Brahma. Then Brahma gives this knowledge to Vasishtha, his son, mental son, spiritual son. Vasishtha gave this knowledge to his son Shakti. Shakti gave this knowledge to his son Parashara. Parashara gave this knowledge to Vyasa. Vyasa gave this knowledge to his son Shukadeva. Shukadeva gave this knowledge to his disciple Govindapada. Govindapada gave this knowledge to his disciple, first Gaudapada. Gaudapada's disciple is Govindapada. And Govindapada gave this knowledge to Shankaracharya. So this is called Guru Parampara. Came this wisdom from Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple. Then Shankara established 4 monasteries to the 4 parts of India and 10 monastic sects, Giri, Puri, Bharati, Bon, Aranya, Parvat, Ashram, Saraswati, all the 10 sects of Shankara. So, Guru Parampara, Shankara, Sri Ramakrishna's Guru was Totapuri, a Vedanta monk. Then from Sri Ramakrishna, Swami Vivekananda, and other disciples, Brahmananda, my Guru's Guru, then Shankarananda, my Guru. So this is the way, the old spiritual tradition coming from Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple, Guru to disciple. Do you know what do they say? Deep theke deep jalo. Light the candle from the candle. That if you light this flame from this and take another light, that light does not diminish. Same light remains. That we believe. Purnamada, this whole world is full of consciousness. Purnamidam, that is consciousness, this is consciousness. From this Purna, from the full, you take the full remains. Filled with Brahman are the things we see. Filled with Brahman are the things we see not. From out of Brahman floweth all that is. From Brahman all yet is still the same. So, this is the position of the Guru Parampara. Shankara says, originally Guru was Brahma, then in Treta Yuga, Guru was Vasishtha, in Dwapara, Guru was Vyasa, and this Kali Yuga, I am the Guru, Shankara says. Shankara preserved this Vedanta philosophy and Vedantic tradition. So that tradition we carry. Now, is Guru necessary in his spiritual life? That is the second question. Guru is very vital. Brahmananda said, if you want to be a pickpocket, you need a teacher so that you may not get caught. There is a pickpocket school in Calcutta. Without Guru, we cannot learn anything. As I said, 4 kinds of Guru I told you. But Abhudita had 24 Gurus. They call it Upaguru. Diksha Guru, the person who initiates you, that must be one. But you can learn many things from other Sami. I had hundreds of gurus. I learned from so many Swamis that I am speaking on Saturdays, that how I learned from the different Swamis. Everything is not in the books. So, a Shiksha Guru can be many. You can learn from anybody. Abhidut had, in the Bhagavatam, Abhidut had 24 gurus, and I learned each of them. Those stories are beautiful stories. I am not going to enter there tonight. Guru. Just think of that, how many, those who say that your Guru is not necessary, think of that before you finish your college, how many hundreds and hundreds of teachers you had in your life. From the kindergarten up to the college degree, you see how many teachers you had. But if you don't remember them, we learn. Gu means darkness, ignorance. Ru means destroyer, remover. The person, he who removes darkness, ignorance from the mind, is called the Guru. Sometimes Guru saves life. Swami Birajananda, initiated disciple of Holy Mother, but monastic disciple of Vivekananda. Do you know what? He used to meditate here, Shastra. Long time. He was almost out of the mind. He was almost going to be crazy. Then he came to Holy Mother, tremendous headache, a lot of physical problem. He meditated wrong way. Then he came to Holy Mother. Mother, I have this problem. I do meditate, but I meditate on the Shastra. My goodness, my son, that is the last stage. No, stop meditation. You go home. In a monastery, there is no good food. You are coming from a good family, go home, 6 months, only eat and sleep. And bring your body in the normal condition. Only eat and sleep. Do not practice any spiritual disciplines. That saved his life. I know one gentleman in Calcutta, he used to practice pranayama every day. Morning half an hour, noon half an hour, night time, evening half an hour. He is a cloth merchant, he has a big shop, but he was practicing pranayama. Then when he came, I saw his whole body was shaking, like Parkinson. Pranayama, without reading the book, some people practice pranayama, it can be very dangerous. It can ruin your life. You may get asthma. You may get various kinds of disease, nervous debility. Swami Vivekananda mentioned in Raja Yoga, if you want to practice pranayama, first you need a good guru, good teacher. Second, you must practice celibacy. Third, you must not work too much. Fourth, you must be very regular, very punctual. That is the way you can play with the prana. Be careful about pranayama. Anyhow, Shankara, in the Gita we read, Tadvidhi prunipatena puri prasnena shevaya. You must know the truth. Purnipa, you must bow down to your teacher, means humility. Puri prasna, you must ask question. Sheva, you must serve your guru. Sometimes you may think, Swami, how can I serve my guru? My guru is somewhere and I am somewhere. Follow the guru's instructions. That is akin to serving the guru. But if you get any chance to serve the guru, it is very important. I remember in the training center, I wanted to serve more Professor or Swami. I loved him very much. He was my mentor, and So I said, Maharaj, please give me personal service to you. I want to wash your clothes. I shall serve your food. I shall make breakfast for you. I must clean your room. Please give me 1 hour, 1 year, and give me an opportunity to serve. He said, no, that is for another boys. For you, go to your room in the training center. Study the Upanishads with Shankara's commentary, Anandagiri's commentary, Shankarananda's Deepika. Each shloka you read and try to understand deeply. Go deep. He did not allow me to study. Seva. Do you know what is the other thing about Seva? The moment you can conquer people's heart through service. Through service. The moment you serve, then Guru's heart melts. I must give my everything to my disciple. Because he will not carry anything with him. Like Sri Ramakrishna, he gave his everything to his disciples. Anyhow, in the Upanishad we find Tad Vijnanartham sa gurume bhavi gatshe samitpani shruti brahmanishtam in the Munjaka Upanishad. Puriksha lokan karmachitan brahmano nidvedayati nasti agrita kritina. What a beautiful thing. A good disciple discriminates what is real, what is unreal. Puriksha lokan, this world, he explore and experiment. Brahmano nidvedan, he sees these worldly things are so impermanent, so he gets detachment, renunciation for those worldly things. So then what does he do? Sa gurume bhavi gatshet, he goes to the Guru. Samit pani, he carrying sacrificial wood in his hand. Shrotriyam brahmanisham. What kind of Guru? Shrotriya. Shrotriya means he knows the word meaning of the scripture, inner meaning of the scripture. Some prophet teachers, they know only word meaning. They do not know the inner meaning, how to experience they do not have. Brahmanisham, his mind is absorbed in Brahman. He is the Guru. Shankar also defined Guru in Viveka Chudamani. Shrotriyo, Abrijino, Akama Hatu. That Guru is Shrotriyo. He knows what he is teaching. Abrijino. His character must be good. Pure character. An immoral person cannot be Guru. Akama Hatu, desireless. He will not charge money. Free. So all a man of truth, man of love, that is the basic definition of Guru Shankara gave in the gradual of discrimination. Samitpani Shrotyam, Samitpani meaning sacrifice. In the Vedic age, they will have sacrificial fire all the time. So the disciples will be wood and they would put into the fire. I remember once I gave a talk on that. The Christmas time I found a big piece of wood covered with saram wrap and on a nice paper. I thought the American people take it for money. Well, literally they take it. I said, then what happened? Then I was about to throw away. I saw that he put a $100 bill with a Scotch tape, put a $100 bill in a piece of wood. Anyhow. In the Katha Upanishad we find Uttishtita Jagrata Prapya Varan Nibodhata. Uttishtita, arise, awake, and just stop not till the goal is reached. In the Taittiriya Upanishad, disciples came, Odihi Bhagavo Brahmeti, a Bhagavan, a Guru, teach me about Brahman. Tapasa Brahma Vijiggasasva, go back. Practice austerity, purify yourself, then you come. Then say, tell me what is your experience. Annam Brahmeti Vyajanat, food is Brahman. this body. Go back. Again, practice austerity. What is Brahman? Prana is Brahman. Go back. What is Brahman? Mind is Brahman. Go back. Then came back. Intellect is Brahman. In this way, step by step, and then they understood what is Brahman. In the Chandogya Upanishad, we find a beautiful story. They heard that if you know the Atman, you know everything, and you will get everything. So Indra and Virochana, Indra is the representative of the gods, and Virochana is the representative of the demons, both went to Brahma, the creator, and he said, you really want to know Brahman? Yes. 32 years practice Brahmacharya in my house. Then after 32 years, he says, bring a bowl of water. At that time there is no mirror. What do you see? Well, I see my 32 years no shaving. Can you understand? Here I see here, beard. Whatever you see in your eyes, that is Brahman. So Virochana left. He said, I saw the body is Brahman, eat, drink and be merry. That is the Demon Upanishad. He preached. Then came this, what is called the, Indra was thinking, body dies, body cannot be the Brahman, Atman. He came back. Why did you come back? I heard these things. Oh, I am glad that you came back. Another 32 years. Then this time he says, mind. No, another 32 years. Then came back. Still mind was not pure enough to understand Brahman. Then finally, another 5 years. So after 101 years, he got the knowledge of Brahman. So could you imagine what will happen if our Guru asked us to go 32 years, 32 years? There was a goodbye Guru. In the Chandogya Upanishad, there is another shloka that Narada went to Sanat Kumara, the sage, and says, Aham Shochami, I am submerged in grief. I know 64 branches of learning, but I have no peace of mind. Would you teach me? I know 64 branches of learning, but I have no peace of mind. I do not know the Atman. Then he says, after 20, I think 21 or 23, after that, he understood what is Brahman. Anyhow, those are the Upanishadic stories. In Tantra, we find it is very, very important about Guru. Do you know what does the Tantra says? Shive Rushti Guru Trata, Guru Rushti Naukanchana. If God becomes angry, Guru will save you. And if Guru is angry, nobody can save you. But you know, nowadays, Guru is just like a business. A Guru business, do you know what is business? How many disciples I have and how much money I can make. Sri Ramakrishna says that kind of Guru business is like a prostitution. That is Sri Ramakrishna's word. Guru. Sometimes people do not understand the value of the Guru. I was talking with some people take initiation and then go away. So I told some New York Swami, you know, some people take initiation and go away, it hurts. Then he consoled me, brother, why are you so upset? In this country, people change husband, change wife, change Guru. What is wrong? They change everything anyhow. Guru. You know how Guru is very important, I tell you one thing. Guru protects. Look at Swami Vivekananda. Swamiji is a very powerful person. He did not need anybody's help. But when he came to Sri Ramakrishna, he found Sri Ramakrishna has a special power. He can take your mind and you know, squeeze it. And he can give any shape he likes. He can make you a Nora Brahman, he can make you anything he likes. He finds that Sri Ramakrishna took my mind, just to squeeze it. And made this. He was intellectually very powerful, physically, mentally, intellectually, very strong. Look what happened. Swamiji's marriage was settled. 10,000 rupees dowry at that time. 10,000 rupees dowry. The girls is supposed to give Swamiji. And the girl's father offered him to go to London and have a law degree so that he could be a good barrister or lawyer. When Swamiji Sri Ramakrishna heard that Narendra's marriage proposal was going on, he ran to the Kali temple and holding the mother's Kali's feet, Mother, please let not Narendra be drowned by Maya. Please break this marriage. The marriage broke. Guru's grace, look. Guru's grace. He did not get no marriage. Then his family was suffering from poverty. Terrible poverty, starvation. Came to Sri Ramakrishna and said, Sir, I know you have a power. And Divine Mother listens to you. Why don't you pray to the Mother for me? I told Mother about you. Mother says you do not believe in her, so Mother cannot do anything for you. I don't know your mother. That is the reason you have this problem. Then, what happened? All right, today is Tuesday. You go to Kali temple. Whatever you want, she will give to you. I've got a blank check. Whatever you want, the mother will give to you. 3 times he went to the mother. Do you know what he prayed? Ma, Gyan dao, Bhakti dao, Vivek dao, Vairagya dao, Abad dao, Shaya. 5 things he prayed. Mother, give me knowledge, give me devotion, give me discrimination, give me renunciation, and give me uninterrupted vision. These 5 things I want. Bas. Then Thakur blessed him. Your family will never suffer from plain food and plain clothing. Bas. Guru's grace. When Swamiji was in America, in Detroit, missionary people tried to poison him and kill him. They put poison in the coffee. He was about to drink, Sri Ramakrishna appeared before him. Sri Ramakrishna died in 1886 and it was in 1894. Don't drink, there is a poison. That is Guru's grace, Guru's Kripa. I can tell you many incidents, episodes of the disciples of Ramakrishna, how Sri Ramakrishna saved and protected the disciples' life. What Guru says, please obey. Practice your spiritual disciplines. And you see, disciples also should be the right. Only Guru is good Guru and I am a bad disciple, it does not. Ashcharya Gyata Kushaleshwar Abdha, Upanishad says, the teacher should be wonderful, so the disciple. Then it will work. Yesya deve para bhakti tatha deve para guru. It is in the Shetashatra Upanishad. Tasita Kuthita Hiyartha Prakashante Mahatman. The person who has the devotion to the God, same devotion to the Guru, the truth manifests in his mind or her mind instantly. So, what is the Guru's job? Guru puts the mantra in the heart of the disciples. First, Guru is just like a farmer. He is sowing the seed in the hearts of the disciples. The disciple has 3 jobs. First, you will have to water the seed. Otherwise it will not germinate. Every day you will have to irrigate, put water. Second, if you want to save your plant, weeding is necessary. You will have to remove the weeds. Third, if you want to expedite the growth of your plant, you must fertilize it. Fertilizer. So disciples have 3 jobs. Irrigation, that means devotion. Weeding, that means discrimination. And fertilizing is called passion. Some people vegetate, mechanically. You must have passion. You must have intense feeling for your guru and for your ishta and the mantra. So, I told you in brief, and practice. Guru says, Tajjapa sadartha bhavanam. When you repeat your mantra, you must understand its meaning. Focus your mind on your ishta. Ishta means ipshita, vanshita, the person you like, you want in your life. That Guru position is in the head according to our tradition, and Ishta's position in the heart. So Guru merges into Ishta. When Guru dies, Guru merges into Ishta. Ishta, chosen deity whom Guru selects, and the mantra is connected with the chosen deity, that you should practice. Morning and evening according to the instruction. Later on, your mind will become the Guru. Pure mind, pure Atman are the same. So, on this auspicious day, I pray to Sri Ramakrishna, my mother, may they help us, guide us, and protect us, and illumine our hearts. Thank you very much.
Swami, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Can you
If
say,
you have any questions, please ask.
Can you say something about Swami Shankarananda, your guru? Such a mysterious personality. So.
Very mysterious personality, very... I asked him, Maharaj, before you sit for meditation, take a little Ganges water and you sprinkle it. That will purify your body and mind. I said, Maharaj, I am coming from Advaita Ashram, where no ritual is performed. No Ganges water. No Ganges water. Take a chunk of mud from Belur Mud Ganges and put into a sink in your ashrama, and that you will sprinkle. That is the first lesson. Second lesson, Maharaj, after the initiation, Maharaj give us some advice. Only Upadesh. Upadesh means advice. Only Upadesh. Nobody obeys Upadesh. Nobody practices. Only they ask Upadesh and Upadesh and Upadesh. Read the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna every day. Sri Ramakrishna answered all questions what can rise in human heart. If Ramakrishna's answers do not satisfy you, my answers will not satisfy you either. Go. He was a very strong personality. Then he says, Akashat patati tuyam yatha gatshanti samudram sarvadevat namaskuru keshavam pativasyati. You bow down to different gods and goddesses. But all these things go to your chosen deity. As water falls from this Akasha, from the space, and it goes to the ocean. So all the salutations of your love of different deities. Did you see Kali Mandir? How many deities? I do not know, count this. Even the Bhajananda does not know how many deities. I can assure you. The number of deities here, unthinkable. Once I remember I worshipped, Usha asked me, then I found so many deities. If I do not forget to flower to give one deity, that deity may be mad at me. There are so many gods and goddesses. Everybody needs a flower. Anyhow, that Shankarananda, he made Swami Vivekananda. He was a disciple of Swami Brahmananda and private secretary. He told another thing. In the monastery, everybody wants to avoid difficult job. They wanted the easiest one. But me, I would jump to take the difficult one. Do you know why? For two reasons. The difficult job, I used to put my heart and soul with all sincerity. Then when I accomplished it, that gives me self-confidence, first. Second, I have to feel the grace of the Master, grace of Sri Ramakrishna. These two things. Some people are avoiding nature. Avoid. Never avoid. Take the responsibility. Carry it. That will say another thing. And this Swami, in one monk's conference, he said, you should know that still there are some monks, they get direct command from the Master. People understood that he gets command from Sri Ramakrishna. Illumined soul. Gigantic personality. He was behind this Sharada March, women's convent, monastery, women's organization in Swamiji wanted women should have their own organization and the monks should not interfere their work. Complete separate. Our organization, men completely separate from women. No connection. They have their own trustees, own everything. Swamiji says, the men and women working together, it does not work. Buddhism fails, Christianity, medieval period failed. It does not work. Men, women together. Completely separate. That is the way Swamiji says. And Swami, he started Sharada Math, installed him, now his dedication ceremony. I have a videotape, perhaps you can see it in our website, Biju Archives. There Shankaranandaji is opening his Sharada Math and all those things are there. He was a great Swami. Gigantic, nearly 6.5 feet tall. And his body complexion is just like milk and vermilion mixed together. Beautiful complexion. Her voice was very powerful. I still remember the day I initiated, Good Friday 1961. And he died in January 1962. I still remember, we put the footprints. His dead body was on the cart. One brahmachari was cutting cloth. And another brahmachari was putting paint at the feet and the back. And they put the paint, sometimes sandal paste, rich sandal paste. And my job was, here I have a pillow. In that pillow, that cloth will be here. So my job is, that is my job. Do you understand? Here's a piece of cloth. And then if you press it, then footprint will come. And then put it there. Heaps of footprints. I think Usha got one copy of Gombirananda.
Yes, but they used altar.
Altar. Altar, and we put altar and we put sandal paste also. Altar is a red paint. Generally, our Indian women, when their feet around, they put it there. Do you know why? Not only for their beauty's sake, it protects them from the water. You know, rainy season, most of them work in the water. The other is the skin will be eaten by the water. You know, so paint protects their feet. The women's paint. Anyhow, I used to carry medicine for him. Just I met him toward the end of his life. I did not get close contact with him, talk to him. No. Here people are happy, fortunate that they get opportunity to talk to their guru. Their one guru, 130, 40,000 disciples. They initiate 100 people at a time. You cannot have personal contact. If you have questions, they will answer, of course. which is very difficult to get personal contact with the Gurus in India. His Swami had many, many disciples.
Over 100,000 disciples, how many?
Huh?
How many disciples you said? How many disciples?
Bhutishananda ji, 130,000.
That's not much. And he was only in the position a few years.
Na bahun shishyan kurbita. Don't make too many disciples. Nowadays, do you know disciple says? There is a story I just forgot to tell you. Gurudev, this is the last time. Could you go and bake some food? Gurudev, you have asked me to repeat the mantra. I am repeating the mantra. So Guru went and baked food. Gurudas, I brought food. Will you be able to cook? Gurudev, you asked me to repeat mantra. I am repeating the mantra. Then Guru cooked. Gurudas, I offered the food to the Lord. Will you be able to come and eat now? Gurudev, it is not good to disobey the Guru again and again. I am coming right now. So now the disciples are like that. How many times can I disobey my Guru? One food is ready, I shall come. Swami Brahmananda told another story, I must tell you that story. That is a very traditional story. What happened? A king asked his minister, who was a very spiritual, devout person, you talk about God, you talk about God. You are reading Bhagavatam to me every day. Shukadeva read Bhagavatam 7 days to Parikshit. King Parikshit was cursed that within 7 days he will be killed by snake bite. So Parikshit says, is there any person in India who can talk to me about God 7 days non-stop? Is there anybody? They found one person in India, Shukadeva, son of Ashram. Shukadeva recited 18,000 verses of the Bhagavatam in 7 days. When Takshaka came, the snake, he was killed. But he was illumined at that time. So the king says, I also want to listen from Bhagavatam from you. He told that Pandit. I am listening month after month, I am not getting any knowledge. I shall punish you. So within 3 days, if you cannot answer my question, I shall punish you. So the Pandit was depressed, went to his home. He had a teenager daughter. Father, why are you so depressed? Why are you so depressed? This is the matter. Oh, this is a simple question I can answer. You take me to the king, I shall answer. So the girl came and asked, oh king, you ask this question to my father, I shall answer. Yes. But before I answer, you will have to fulfill my condition. What is your condition? You come down from the throne, and here is a pillar, and let your bodyguard tie you with a rope, with the pillar. Your hands and feet all be roped, tight. All right? And I shall give you the knowledge of God. He was tied. Then the guards stood just a few feet distant from that king. Oh king, can you touch me? How can I touch you? I am bound with the pillar. That is the answer. My father is a professional man. He is not Shukadeva. He is not Illumi. He is teaching, giving classes for money. And you are not King Parikshit, that you are renounced everything and only thinking about God because his death is coming. He has tremendous passion at that time for illumination. So my father is not Parikshit. Sorry, my father is not Shukadeva and you are not Parikshit. That is the reason you are not getting any knowledge. So Brahmananda used to tell this story. You know, some people say that how Guru is necessary. Guru must be like Shukadeva, illumine. And disciple also like Parikshit. One of our Swami, Jabutis came and asked Swami, one of our senior good Swami. He was a living Swami. I said, have you seen God? Swami looked at him and said, I am not Ramakrishna and you are not Vivekananda. Go! Have you seen God? I am not Ramakrishna, you are not Vivekananda. You go. So that is the way, anyhow, Guru Purnima, it is the auspicious day. And main thing is this spiritual life becomes very easy when you have love. When Swami Vivekananda the second time came to America, his health was not good. 2.5 weeks he was in Ridgely, in New York. He was deeply thinking. He was a little bit down. Then he was telling his American devotees, Madam, if everything goes wrong, I shall rouse Atmaram. Atmaram is not this Atmaram. Atmaram is Sri Ramakrishna. But if everything goes wrong, Sri Ramakrishna will come and make everything favorable for me. If you really love God, God will make your journey very favorable. That I learned from our teachers. Sri Ramakrishna was a real guru. He can. That Sri Ram Swamiji says, do you know what did he say? Dakshineswarer Gorara shop korte pare. The Gorara means the Sri Ramakrishna and Dakshineswar. He can do anything he likes. Whole Maya was under his control. He can change anything. Anybody's mind, anybody he can change. That our Guru says, follow Sri Ramakrishna's teachings. Your life, you will see light. You will see your journey will be very smooth. His teachings are very, very practical, applicable in this age. No too much philosophy, too much intellectualism. Practice. That is, I sometimes say, in the 21st century, what kind of religion will be the foremost will in this 21st century? Mysticism. Do you know what people say? We read enough. We heard many sermons, many lectures. Now we want experience. That is in this age, that Sri Ramakrishna, Holy Mother, Swamiji, our Vedantic tradition will give that experience. That is the reason people come here for Kali Mandir. Here they have a beautiful atmosphere. That atmosphere lifts our mind up. It is not easy to create an atmosphere. You people come here, so many people come here for why? Because the moment you come, you can feel something. That needs these Swamis, you know, their dedication, their spiritual disciplines, they are chanting, their message, that creates an atmosphere. I honestly told Mishan, there are no politics, no gossip, no power struggle, no commercialism, only Thakur and Maharaj. That will create the atmosphere. It takes a lot of effort to make. If my life is not right, I cannot create atmosphere. In Sri Ramakrishna's religion, no hypocrisy. No hypocrisy. I sometimes say I may not be a great monk, but the ideal I carry, flawless. Flawless. Sri Ramakrishna's ideal. All right? Thank you. We Ramakrishna told me to speak 20 minutes. I spoke nearly.
No, sorry, you can speak again.
What is in the water? Here?
Just water.
Just water is fine.
You have to taste something?
Something in it?
Here, I get some stuff. All right, thank you very much. How many